Welcome to lesson 3, right, of the problem sum mini course. This is a course for P5 and P6 students. So if you're in those two levels, okay, so this is the course for you. So how many of you, can you let me know again, P5 or P6? Let me know in the chat. Okay, which level are you? So I just want to have a few of my audience today, right? Okay, mainly P6s, some P5, maybe 20% P5, the rest are P6s. All right, okay. So I have a small request before we get started, right? So one moment, let's mute all the audio. Okay, I have a small request. So later, right, as I'm going through the questions, please do not try to annotate on my screen, right? So, and also try not to take over my screen, right? If you take over my screen, then you will cause a lot of disruption. So I will get disrupted from my chain of thoughts and so on, right? So that's also not so nice, right? You're interrupting everyone else trying to learn from me, okay? So that's just one of my requests. So let's get started. Okay, welcome to our lesson 3. So my name is Chris Siu. I'm from Math Accelerator Center. So before I get started with lesson 3, okay, allow me to give a short introduction on who we are and what we do. Right, I'm from Math Accelerator Center. We are a math specialist center where we help students with borderline grades to improve their performance within a short period of time. We are located at Marine Parade Central in a building called Parkway Center. Right, for those who are new, may I know how many of you have been to Parkway Center or you have heard of Parkway Center before? If you have, just let me know. Just type yes, then before we move on further, right? Or you have not, then you can type not yet. Okay, that's so fine with me. Okay, may I know where are you from? Okay, so if you are able to let me know your school, okay, I'm from Math Accelerator. How about you? Maybe can you let me know where are you from? Maybe you are from Tao Nan Primary School, Tao Nan School, or St. Anthony Convent. Oh, I see. Thank you. Okay, Claire is from Tao Nan, very near from where we are at the moment over here, right? Oh, homeschool. Okay, right. Okay, thank you for your response. Okay, so one more time, these are the objective of why we organize this mini course. Now, the main aim is to help students who are struggling with problem sums, and we need to help them improve their understanding and confidence in tackling problem sums, which is one of the biggest challenges among the students in upper primary. So we also take this opportunity to demonstrate how problem sums can be solved in a systematic manner. And most of all, this is to prepare students for upcoming assessment, right? So if your WA1 is over, your CA1 is over, then you should look forward to the next one, which is your mid-year exams, right? So this is the lesson outline for today. So the heuristics today will be on more than, less than. We'll be having 3 questions over here. And then we will also have training questions, where 2 of the questions are from P5 and 2 of the questions are from P4. Okay. Before I get started, here's a special announcement. So we'll be giving out some prizes. Okay. Participants will stand a chance to win about $30 worth of prizes. So 6 lucky participants will be chosen or selected. Okay, so stay tuned till the end of the session where more details will be revealed to you, right, at the end of the session. Okay, so here are some ground rules before we get started. So audio is muted, communication is through chat only. Please participate actively in answering questions when I post one. Okay, and no spamming on the chat, and please be considerate. Right, listen attentively, write down the solutions, and most of all, have fun. All right. So that's all I request of you. And try not to spam my chat, right? Spamming. Okay, number 3. We've seen a lot of incident last week. So not so nice, right? Refrain yourself from doing it. Okay, let's get started. So this is the worksheet that you have. Have you used this? Everybody has printed the worksheet? If you have printed, type yes. Okay, great. So let's get started. So today we're going to do the heuristic is called more than less than. So more than less than, there will be some model drawing. So the way to do it is you need to identify what is more than, what is less than, and then draw a model to illustrate the problem, and then do the operations accordingly and find the relationship between the units and the values. All right, let's get to the first question. Okay, what I'm going to do is there's 3 questions. So I'm going to do the first question fully with you, right? So as we reach number 2, then I will do just the model. Maybe number 3, I will give you some time. Okay, based on 1 and 2, then you should be able to do number 3 effectively on your own. All right, so let's get started. If you're ready, can you type Q1 so I know that you're ready to start? Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let me read the first question to you. So the first question, Kelly baked 30 more muffins than Carol. After Carol gave 15 muffins to Kelly, Kelly had twice as many muffins as Carol. So how many muffins did Kelly have at first? So give me a moment. Something is wrong with my... Oh, I can hear thunder. Right. I will not try to answer your question. Right. You work with me at the end of the lesson, at the end of the question, as we will go through the whole process, then I'll let you know whether your answer is correct or not. All right. Okay. So first thing to do is we need to highlight the keywords. So the keywords includes here. Okay, Kelly baked 30 more muffins than Carol. So based on this, right, if you draw a model, you will know that the model for Kelly will definitely be longer than the one for Carol, right? So I use abbreviation, K is for Kelly, C is for Carol. Right, how many more over here? According to the question, 30. The next line, after Carol gave 15 muffins to Kelly. So Carol is the one who gave. So we need to cut into the model. And then here, we need to add 15. So after that, it says that Kelly now has twice. So twice means this is equals to 2 units. And Kelly is down with 1 unit, right? So by repeated identity, okay, this model is not drawn to scale. Okay, so from here, how many of you understand the model? If you understand the model, type yes. Okay, if you're lost, let me know, right? So far, so good. Now, Kelly has 2 units. So this is 1 unit. Do you agree with me that the sum of these 3 numbers is equals to 1 unit? Yes or no? Yes, Nicole, you're correct. Okay, so if this is 1 unit, can you help me find what's the value of this 1 unit? Okay, right, so 1 unit is the sum of these 3 numbers. And then we get 60. Now, so if this 60, right, can I give you a minute and you find out for me how many muffins did Kelly have at first? Let me know how many does Kelly have at first. Can I give you 1 minute? I think it should be quite easy. Remember, it doesn't include this 15. Okay, let's see. Jaylene is correct. Jaden is correct. 120? No, it's not 120. Nicole is correct. Nikhil, Linus, Janelle, Jai. Jai 75 is not the answer. Rishi is not the answer. Okay, so what we need to find out what Kelly have at first. What Kelly have at first, right? If I shade it, is 1 unit plus 15 plus 30, right? This is what she have at first before she received the 15, right? So now that you know about Kelly, so let's work out the answer. So Kelly will be one unit, which is 60, plus 15, plus 30. So in other words, the answer should be 105. How many of you have 105 as your answer? Okay. We have Sweetie who don't understand the question. Which part do you don't understand? Do you know how I get my 1 unit? Sweetie, do you know how I get my 1 unit? So I'm trying to help you understand. So need to, right? Or you don't know how I get 1 unit. Do you understand my model in the first place? You understand my model? So you know how I get 2 units or not? Let's go through part by part. Do you know how I get my 2 units here? Where these 2 units come from? You just tell me yes or no. Huh? So this 2 unit is here twice, right? So this 2 units is twice. So from here, this is 1 unit. So here is also 1 unit. So therefore, 2 minus 1, the rest of this must be 1 unit, right? And yes, 2 unit come from twice. So from here, this is the value of 1 unit that consists of 3 numbers, right? So these 3 numbers, when you add together, will give you 60. So once you find out 60, to find out how many muffins that Kelly have, then it's 1 unit plus 15 plus 30. So it will be 60 plus 15 plus 30, and your final answer should be 105, right? So this is the answer. So I hope you understand. So maybe when we go through the second one, you pay a bit more attention, then probably you can get it, right? Anyone else need me to explain again? Please let me know. Okay, let's move on to the second question. If you're ready for the second question, can you type Q2? Right, let's move on. So in question 2, it goes like this. So it says Jade had $40 more than Topaz, right? So Jade gave 60 to Topaz, and Topaz has twice as much money as Jade. So how much money does Jade have at first? So here, based on this first information, we need to draw a model, right? In the model, this is Jade, and then this is, yeah, Karin, you have a question, please ask. So this is Jade and this is Topaz, right? So we know that Jade has $40 more. Now next, after Jade gave Topaz $60. So now this time around, Jade is the person who gave away money, right? So she gave away 60 to Topaz. So here is only 40, not enough. Okay, maybe I use red. So altogether, she has to give away $60. Right? 60 is up to here. So 60 minus 20, this portion is $20, right? And then Topaz received 60. So this entire $60 is gone. I use red to show that we have already removed it, right? So now it says, after the transfer, Topaz now has twice as much money as Jade. So here becomes 2 units. So Jade has 1 unit left, right? So whatever over here on top, we can transfer to this blank unit over here, right? So here, this part is 1 unit, this part is 20. Okay, from here, how many of you can tell me what's the value of 1 unit? If you can, calculate for me and let me know. Yes, Charlotte, your answer is correct. Okay, let me know the answer. Okay, Mirza is correct. Nikhil is correct. Raiden, okay. Now, you should be able to see the unit over here, right? Let me shade it up. This is the value of 1 unit, right? So this 1 unit consists of 60 and 20. So 20 plus 60 equals to 80, right? For a moment, I wrote wrongly. 80, right? 80. Now that we have this answer, can you help me find out the amount of money that Jade have at first? Can I give you a minute? You let me know and calculate for me. How much does Jade have at first? Remember, she has 1 unit left after giving away $60. So how much is it that she have at first? Jai, I think you need to calculate again. Okay, so let's check. Nikhil is correct. Nicole is correct. Charlotte is correct. Marine is correct. Okay, so you can see that we found out that 1 unit is 80. So how much does Jade have at first? So this is the amount that she have at first. So at first is 80 plus 60, and you should get 140. Okay, so 140. I see a lot of people have 140. Those who have not gotten 140, can you respond to me? You have 140, type yes. Okay, everybody can follow? Anybody with questions? Right. Okay, good. Okay, a lot of yes. Anybody with question? You have question or you do not understand? Then you type question mark. All right, then I will help you along. Right? Or forget to add 20. So remember, right? You need to add 20 in order to get the answer. Okay. Right. Let's move on to the next part. If you're ready, can you help me type question 3? Anybody copying? If you copy, type weights. Then I'll let you have some time to copy. You can type weights. No? All ready for question 3? Okay, let's move on. Oh, Kenzie need to copy. Finish already? Once you copy, right, please do us a favor. When you finish, please type done. Yeah, you can do the next one alone. I'm going to read the question first, right? Okay, can I give you another 30 seconds? Then I need to move on already. Okay, let's move on. Okay, since most of you are cleared already. Oh, the rain is quite heavy over here. Oh, it doesn't splatter into my corridor, right? Okay, so now, this is question 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the question. Then I probably wait 2 minutes. You try to figure out how to do this question. Right? So the number of chocolates in container X was 24 more than in container Y. When Joe removed 42 chocolates from container X and placed them in container Y, the number of chocolates in container Y became thrice that of container X. Find the number of chocolates in container X at first. All right. Some of you have requested, so can I give you 1 minute head start? You can start by underlining the keywords, just like this. Right, so some of the keywords. And after that, right, what I need to do is you can draw the model. How many of you need a clue on how to draw the model? You can type the word clue. Then I will assist you. Right? If you don't need a clue, then 1 minute's time. 1 minute starts now. Right. Darren needs a clue. For my beginning model, right? Which one has a longer bar? Is it X or Y? Longer. Right? Longer must be X, right? So X has longer. Based on the question, 24 more. So what do I do with this? I'm going to remove this from container X, right? So to remove it, this way, minus 42. Calculate for me what's the number I need to write inside this box. Right? 42 minus 24 is 18, right? So here is 18. So all these are given away and we transfer this 42 to container Y, right? So this is container Y. I'll share with you later, Anna. Yeah. So here, plus 42, right? Plus 42. Now, so here, they say Y becomes thrice. That means here must be 3 units. Okay, remember, we remove 42, right? So this gone already. And we're left with 1 unit. So we're going to repeat this in this unit over here. This is 1 unit, this is 18. Can you calculate for me what's the value of 2 units? Those who are listening in. Right, so this 2 unit is 18 plus 42. If you cannot see properly, this is 42, right? Because we transferred 42 over what? So it must be 18 plus 42. You should get 60. So now, can you let me know what's the value of 1 unit? So we take 60 divided by 2 and we get 30. So what did the question want to find out? The question want to find out, find the number of chocolates in container X at first, right? Okay, so find container X at first. So container X contains 1 unit, 18 and 24, right? So we're going to add all these 3 numbers together. So remember, this portion is 30. So 30 plus these 2 numbers, right? So Darren, what's the answer? Since you say you got it, you got the aha moment. So what is the answer now? Right? So, okay, everybody seems to get it already. So X consists of 30 plus 18 plus 24. And the total will be, yes, Jaden. Okay, how many of you have 72? I see a lot of 72. Those who have not responded. Can you let me know, are you able to get 72 as well? If you can, type me too. Okay, right? Okay, good job, everybody. Okay, anybody still not clear? Let me know, right? Okay, so if you, okay, all clear, huh? Okay, good job. Okay, that's fine also, Amsa. Okay, got it, Jai. So now, can I give you 20 seconds? You copy everything. Also help me out. If you are completed, can you type the word done? Then I know that I can move on. Anybody copying, type a W. W means wait. Okay, then I wait for you, Jonathan. Okay, same thing, finish already, type done. Okay, thank you, Rosra and Sweetie. So you understand already. Hope you okay with the answers and my explanation. Right, I'll try my best to explain to you. Okay, so if you are still lost, let me know. And there are many ways to explain the question. So if maybe the model way is not clear enough, then I can use other ways to help you. Right, Jonathan, are you completed already? Can I give you 10 more seconds? Yeah, okay, done already. So you can write the statement below. Okay, most of the upper primary, you just need to write in the answer box, right? Yeah. Okay. This is a public outreach program, so sorry about that. So maybe end of the lesson, maybe you can send to us, then we will take a look at it. Hi, Jaden. So let's go through the trending question. Okay, if you're ready for trending question, type T1. T1 means trending question 1. Okay, let's move on. So in this question, let me read first. This is a P5 question from Kochuan, was last year's CA1, right? So this is a P5 question. So Remy put some watermelons in a box. The total mass of the box and the watermelon was 48 kg, right? Box and watermelon. He also put some papaya in an identical box. The box with the papaya weighs 21 kg. So we also given additional information that the watermelon is 4 times the papaya, right? As heavy as the papaya. So now we need to find the mass of the watermelon. Now, so in this question, yeah, Lloyd, you are correct. So in this question, we know 2 things. That watermelon will be 4 units and papaya will be 1 unit based on this, right? 4 units, 1 unit. So now we have to have 2 different sets of combination, right? So the first combination is box with watermelon, right? I use short form, watermelon is WM. So watermelon, 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then the next thing is papaya, and the box is 21 kg. Papaya is 1 unit. So we have a box with the papaya. So this is the papaya. This is the watermelon. So 4 unit versus 1 unit. So here is 21 kg. And over here will be 48 kg. Okay, how many of you can solve from here? Type yes or no. All right. Okay. Your first job, let me know what's the value of 1 unit. I give you 1 minute. Doesn't take more than that, right? 1 minute time. Let me know what's the value of 1 unit. 1 unit, not 36. Okay. Okay, good job. So you will notice that 3 unit is actually 48 minus 21, right? So that will give us 27. Then we can find out the value of 1 unit by dividing by 3. So 27 divided by 3, you will get 9. So now, what are we looking for? Find the mass of the watermelon. All right. So can you help me find out what's the mass of the watermelon? Now that we found that 1 unit is 9. Okay, can I give you 30 seconds? Then you get the answer for me. This is a good time. If you're lost, let me know. Right? If you're not lost, share your answers with me. 63. No, cannot be 63. 3y? We're not doing algebra. Okay. 9. There are 4 units, right? So times 4, then you will get 36, right? So how many of you have 36? If you have 36, congratulations. You have 36, can you help me type 11? Right. Okay, some of you are lost. So let me help you along. First of all, number 1, do you understand my model? Those who are lost. Model. You understand the model? Type yes. You don't understand the model. Do you read the question? Okay, number 2. Do you know that the watermelon is 4 unit and the papaya is 1 unit based on this keyword? Yes, right? So watermelon 4 unit, papaya 1 unit. Now, so here, okay, let me help you understand this part. So the box plus watermelon, which is 4 unit, is equals to 48 kg, right? So can you see? We have 1 box and 4 units, 48 kg. That's step 3. Step 3, you understand step 3, okay. Okay, then the next step, we also find out that the box and the papaya, now papaya is 1 unit. So this is 1 unit, the box and the papaya is 21 kg, right? So this is step 4. If you're okay with step 4, type 4 okay also. Okay, now you will notice that the difference here, how many units difference is this? How many units difference is this? 3 units. So do you agree with me? 3 units is equals to 48 minus 21? Yes or no? 48 minus 21. This is step 5, right? So therefore, 3 units will give you 27. Okay? So I'm sure you can find 1 unit by dividing by 3 and you get 9. Okay, going back, watermelon is 4 units. So 4 times 9, 36. Okay, so that's how we get the answer. So once okay, please type done. If you have further question, maybe you can stay back a little bit more, a while, then I can explain to you further, right? So we try not to hold everybody back. Yes, those who are copying, please type W so I can wait for you. Otherwise, type done. Okay, I'm going to clear the screen in about 10 seconds time if all of you have copied already. So do let me know if you're still copying so I can stop for you. Otherwise, we're going to move on. Okay, let's move on. Same thing, if you're ready for the next question, type T2. Trending question 2, right? Okay, this is the second question. So this is something we did in lesson 1, if I'm not wrong, just to trigger your memory, or last week. Yes, last week. So let me trigger your memory. So the prices of banana muffins and chocolate muffins sold in a shop are shown below, right? Banana muffins, $2 each. Chocolate muffins, $3 each. June paid 144 for some banana and chocolate muffins. 1/4 of the muffins June bought were chocolate muffins and the rest are banana muffins. So how many banana muffins did June buy? All right. So I will not share the answers with you yet. So have practice some patience. I'll review it at the end of my working. All right. So we need to look for banana muffins. So first of all, what are the keywords? We know the total cost is 144. So this is the part that a lot of students, maybe they have some confusion over this part, right? So 1/4 of the muffins were chocolate means this. If you draw a model, based on the denominator, there should be 4 units, right? So then we were told that 1/4 of them are chocolate. So this is out of 4 units, one unit is for chocolate and the rest are for banana, right? For P6, you already done ratio. You will know what I'm trying to tell you. This is what we did last week, called value of assets. Okay, in value of assets, this is what it means. So in one set, for every chocolate muffins, there will be 3 banana muffins, right? Up to this part. Everybody understand? How many of you can remember this? You can remember this type RMBR, right? That we did this last week. Those who have attended lesson 2. Okay, so now I want you to find for me the cost of 1 chocolate muffin and 3 banana muffins. Once okay, let me have your answer. Okay, it's not 11, huh? Okay, if you have 11, I think you need to calculate again. Chocolate is $3, banana is $2. Right, congratulations to all of you. You should have $9 for one set. Now, if there's $9 for one set, right, and the total cost of all the muffins is 144, can you let me know how many sets of 9 are there in 144? Number of sets. Okay, so we take 144, divide by 9, we will get 16, right? 16. So now, we have 16 sets. One set, we're looking for banana muffins, right? One set, we have 3, right? Can you see? One set is 3, right? So if we have one set, we have 3 banana muffins. How about 16 sets? Can you do a simple calculation and let me know the answer? Okay, all the answers coming in are okay, they're correct. Let's check. So you will know that, okay, we have 3 sets, right? 16 sets. And each set we have 3 banana muffins. So in total, you should have 48 banana muffins. So if you have answer of 48, I'd like to tell you, congratulations, your answer is correct. Okay, so those who have not replied yet, right? If you understand, okay, and you got the answer before I write this, can you type me too? But if you are following me step by step, then can you type the word follow? I just want to see okay, whether you are able to understand or not, right? Two responses, huh? One for me too, that means you go ahead of me, and one for follow means you are able to follow my steps. Why 3 times 2? Because one set has 3 banana muffins, right? Each banana muffin is $2. So 3 banana muffins must be 3 times 2, right? That will give us 6. So 3 plus 6 equals to $9. Okay, hope I answered your question. How about the rest of you? Okay, right, standard procedure. If you have question, type question mark. If no question, copy already, type done. Okay, thank you everyone. Anyone copying, type a W, otherwise I'll be clearing the screen in about 10 seconds time. Okay, then we are moving on to, okay, we wait for you, Darren. As usual, when you finish, please type done. Okay, let's move on. Okay, we're going to move on to T3, right? Okay, if you're ready for T3, type T3. Okay, good. Okay, thank you for response. That means everybody is still listening in. So I'm going to read the question, right? This is from ACS 2020, CA1 for P6, right? So a book costs $5.40 more than a pen. Mindy bought 2 books and 4 times as many pens. So she spent $36.80 altogether. So how much did each pen cost? Now, first of all, reading comprehension. I want you to focus on this statement. So if we have 2 books, can you tell me how many pens did Mindy buy? Oh, that's your understanding, right? Some 4? No, it's not 4. Can you tell them why not 4? Because we have some person who key in 4. They say 2 books and 4 pen. Why is it not 4? Right. There's this keyword that says 4 times, right? So you must have 4 times 2. You must have 8 pens. All agree, 8 pens. Thank you. So you're alert, right? So we just help each other out, right? So the next thing is, now we know a book costs $5.40 more than a pen. So the cheaper one is the pen. So this is the book, right? So this is the pen. Pen is 1 unit. Book will be 1 unit plus 540. Now Mindy bought 2 books. I wonder what kind of books. Comic books or assessment books? If you are buying, what will you buy? Manga. Right? But assessment book will make you smarter, right? No? Okay, so we have 2 books. So up to here, are we able to understand? And then we have 8 pens, right? So 8 pens. So we're going to draw this 8 times. I'll let you know at the end of my presentation, all right? Jai, please practice some patience. So here, the total, she spent $36.80, right? $36.80. Now, can you help me calculate how many units are you able to count on the left side of the screen? How many units? Okay, good. Everybody knows 10 units. Can you add up for me? Can you total out the 2 sets of $5.40 for me? $10.80, right? Let's put over here, $10.80. So this is equals to the total of $36.80. Right, at this moment, do you understand? If you understand, type yes. Okay, if you're lost, type OSA, right? I hope not so, all right? Please pay attention. You should quite easy to follow. Okay, as long as you put your effort, you put in effort, you listen to me, you should be able to get. Okay, everyone understand, right? So my next question is, can you find for me the value of 10 units without my help? Okay. Jason, not $6. I think it's more than that. Right. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. Everyone else. So it will be 3680 minus 1080. You should get $26. So if 10 units is $26, I see a lot of responses already. Can you let me know what's the value of 1 unit? So 1 unit is 26 divided by 10, you should get $2.60, right? $2.60 is the answer to this question. Now we will find out that 1 unit is 260. Can I ask you, is $2.60 the final answer? Yes or no? Read the question. Okay, read this part and let me know, is this the final answer? Okay, you say yes, right? It's not, you say no, then you let me know what's your final answer, right? Okay. So far we have 20 yes and 1 no. We're looking for the cost of a pen, right? Do you agree with me that 1 pen is 1 unit? Right? 1 pen is 1 unit, right? So 1 pen equals to 1 unit. And we found that the value of 1 unit is 260. So 260 is the answer. How many of you agree with me that 260 is the answer? Type 33. Okay. Let me check your understanding. Yes, it is, Jai. Okay, good. Let me check understanding. Oh, okay, everybody clear? Right? Okay, so if you're clear, same thing. Completed, copy already, type done. Then after that, when you're ready for the last question, type T4. Okay, let's move on. Okay, here's the last question for the day, right? So John had a bottle of rose syrup. Oh, my favorite. Anybody like rose syrup as well? He used an equal amount of rose syrup to make drinks every day. He had 4/5 of rose syrup left in the bottle after 4 days. He had 1.8 liters of rose syrup left in the bottle after another 7 days. So what was the amount of rose syrup in the bottle at first? Oh, you like rose syrup. Okay. We can be friends, right, sweetie? Okay, here. So the first thing is underline the keywords. It said to use the equal amount every day, right? And 4/5 of rose syrup left after 4 days. And 1.8 liters left after another 7 days. So now, from here, the first thing we need to do is we will need to imagine that this long bar model represents all the rose syrup. Now, we were told that equal amount, right, every day. After 4/5 of the rose syrup was left after 4 days. So here is 4 days. Then here, we're left with 4/5. Can you tell me what's the fraction for 4 days? If what's left is 4/5, then what's the fraction for 4 days? Okay, how many of you agree, or how many of you have 1/5? Right? Okay, understand, huh? Okay, so far so good. Now the next part, it says that he had 1.8 liters of rose syrup in the bottle after another 7 days. So here we have 7 days. And then we have left with 1.8 liters. How many of you understand this model? Type M if you understand. Okay. Right, next. Well, not too many M, one M will do, huh? So 4 days, we know, is equals to 1/5. Can you take out a calculator and find out for me 1 day, do a simple division, and let me know what's the fraction for 1 day. That means we take 1/5, divide by 4. Ah, 1/0. Nicole, I think you have a typo. Yes, Evie, you're correct. How about the rest of you? Yeah, Nicole, you're correct. Okay, so it will give you 1/20. Right? So if 1 day is 1/20, can you work out for me how about 7 days? Seven days, right? 7 days is 1/20 times 7 is 7/20, right? Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so now 7 days is 7/20, right? So here, this portion is 7/20. This portion is 1/5. So can you find out for me what is the fraction for 1.8 liters? If everything adds up to give you 1 whole. So you help me to take out 1 whole minus 1/5. Or 1/5 is, if we convert, it will be 4/20, right? So maybe we change to all to equivalent. So 4/20 and 7/20. What's left? Mikhail, maybe you need to work out again. Edna and Evie, you're correct. Can you share your answer? Roswell, you're okay? Right, so you will get 9/20, right? 9/20. So 9/20 is equals to 1.8 liters. Can you find out for me? So what's 1/20? So can you help me divide by 9? Right? So you get 0.2, right? Let me continue over here. So if 1/20 is equals to 0.2, how about what was the amount of rose syrup in the bottle at first? That means entire whole, right? So 1 whole, which is equals to 20/20. Can I give you 10 seconds? You help me work out what is the final answer. If 120 is 0.2. You can give in liters. 40, 40 is wrong. I think you have some calculation error. 2? 1 unit is 0.2. You have 20 units. So 0.2 times 20. Your final answer should be? Which one was your answer? Key in again. One more time. Yes, right. 4 liters is correct. Those who have 4 liters, congratulations. Those who have not shared your answers with me, can you let me know? If you have 4 liters before me, type me too. And you have it after me, or you can follow everything step by step, type follow. Okay, Is it clear enough for you? If it's clear enough for you, please type clear. Okay, good job. Okay, thanks for your feedback. Clean. No, not clean. Clear. I think you have a typo. Okay, thank you, everybody. Okay, so same thing. Can I give you 20 seconds? You copy everything, then we move on. And we go back to the slides. We have a contest or we have some prizes to give away. So you'll find out how to get it. Okay, finish already, tab done. All right, 10 seconds more. Okay. I'm going to clear the screen now, right? Can I give you all one more chance? Anybody copying? Type W. Okay, done. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move back to the slides. Okay, so today we did more than less than, right? So let's do some learning reflection. Okay, so are there any challenging questions? If there are, can you let me know what are the challenging questions, right? We have T1, T2, T3, and T4. Or you think the more than less than is difficult, let me know, right? Part 1 is difficult. Okay, so maybe you can play back the video again when it's available, and that will help you understand better. T4. Okay, T4. Okay, everything is okay. Right, good. T3, T4. T3, T4 seems to be all the P6 question, right? So if you are in P5 and you're doing these two, okay, not to worry too much. These questions mainly appear in P6s, right? So P6, you should be quite familiar with this, right? Okay, yeah. So one thing you can do is you can replay the video, okay, when it's available. Normally it's available on Monday, right? Then we will send the link to your parents. Then they should be able to see. How many of you have watched the replay before? You have watched the replay, It's the last question. Yes, that is. Jonathan is correct. Okay, good. So now, let me move on. So you understand where to. Okay, if anybody need me to show you where is the replay, type replay, then I let you know. Okay. Yes, you can watch on YouTube as well. Okay. You also can go to my YouTube channel to subscribe. Okay, later I'll show you. Okay, so remember, I'm going to show you at the end of the lesson. Okay, so here are some of the upcoming assessment. Okay, we just finished the weighted assessment for P5 or CA1 for P6. Some of you are having it next week, so you're going to have it next week. You might want to do some of these questions again and build up your understanding. Of course, the major one will be the mid-year exam. Okay, and in August, we have the prelims for the P6 and WA3 for P5. Now, if you find this short mini course interesting, and you want to sharpen your skills in heuristics question, okay, I would like to invite you to join our holiday program, right? This is our Math Mastery Bootcamp, right? So at the moment, we have early bird promotion. So it's open for P4 all the way to Sec 2. So in particular, in this session, we are talking to P5 and P6 students, right? So I would like you, okay, if you're okay, how many of you would be interested to sign up for, to find out more about this program? Type yes, right? So here will be the link that you can go to. Okay, here's the link. Once you click on this link, that will lead you to the program. Okay, so what is in the program? You will see this. Right, this is the March holiday program. You can click on P5 or P6. So, example, you click on P6, right? You should be able to see, okay, some of the photos of me and my students. And yeah, this is the students attending bootcamp before the pandemic, right? So then the next thing is, yeah, also not very sure, Nicole. Maybe you can help me out. So these are, we have the online bootcamp as well as the on-site, right? So Monday, Tuesday is for online. Thursday, Friday will be on-site. So these are the timing. You can, for P6s, you can check it out. Right? So if you want to know about P5, also same thing, right? So we also be going through heuristics question and so on, okay, as well as some head start topic. For P5, I think the head start topic will be triangles. So right, so yeah, P5 will be triangles. Yeah, triangles and ratio. So these are the things that we'll be going through. We have also online and on-site, so you can take note of it. Okay, so the next thing is, so we have received requests from parents as well as some students that they find the course interesting and they like to enroll for our courses, but they are not sure whether the child is suitable or not. So we would like to invite you for a free trial lesson, right? During this trial lesson, it will be a 2-hour session. So you will go through and join some of our regular students, okay, and attend and experience how it's being taught in class, right? So we will go more in depth. Okay, it's 2 hours. We can explain better, and the teacher to student ratio is about 1:6, 1:8. So there'll be a lot of interactions between you and me. And the best thing is we'll be able to unmute you and we can have a this discussion, right? So that will be more interesting for you. So how many of you would be interested in attending a trial lesson with us? Type yes. Okay. Right, so here will be the link for the trial lesson. So once you go in, it's the same thing. So you go in this link. You can see me again. So I'll be explaining to you what the score system is, right? This score system has helped our students turn around their results, okay, within a short period of time. So you can play the video, go and look, find out more about how we help students to improve in 60 days or less, right? Then you can click on the sign up button here for the free trial. Here are the details, okay, and we should be able to, yeah, okay, Rishi, good. Then we'll be able to contact you within 1 to 2 working days, right? So we use a score system here, okay, to help our students improve. These are some of our success stories in the past, okay? So we have helped these students. Most of them are just like you. They have some challenges when they are preparing for their exams, especially PSLE. So they came here. So with this proven system, we help them to turn around their results within a short time. Some has improved about 32 marks, and then the rest is about 30, ranging from 32 to 40 marks, right? Can you see? Yu Feng from Mahabodhi is about 40 marks. Yeah, Jonathan, maybe you can contact us. We can discuss with you after the session. Then we can let you know the cost, right? So with the right guidance and the right system, okay, I'm sure your child, okay, and you, especially the students, will be able to realize your true potential. Okay, who knows? You might be our next success story as well, right? So so far so good. Any question about the trial lesson and the bootcamp? No? All right. So how many of you want to find out how to win your $30 prizes? Type MEE. I want to see whether you're still there or not, right? If you're ready, you type. Okay. Right. So here's how you're going to win. So before I do that, okay. So here's how you're going to win. So we value your feedback, right? So your feedback will help us to improve, okay, and benefit more students in the future. So I would like you to take some time to let us know how to improve, okay? And also, we heard that some of you have benefited from us. We also also like to hear some words of appreciation from you, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pass you the link in a short while. So in this link, there will be a box that says suggestion, and there'll be a box that says words of appreciation. So we value your time, so we will select the top 3 best suggestions, okay, and they will each win $30 worth of prizes. And also, so we want to hear how our program, our mini course here, has helped you improve your schoolwork, right, or improve your mathematics. So that will be under words of appreciation. So the more you write, okay, you have a better picture, then we'll be able to understand, okay, whether it has impacted you in a positive way or not, right? So I'm going to pass you the link. How many of you has benefited from the session? Type yes. Okay, you can type yes, you type me. Okay, so here is the session. I hope I have entered for everybody, right? So here is the link that you should go to. Right, in this link, let me go through and show you. Right, it's called course feedback. You need to key in your real name and your school and your level. The email can be either the parent or yours, right? And the mobile as well, because we need these two to verify. So, and then you let me know your level. I think there's okay, then you let me know. These are 3 short questions that you just let me know, strongly agree, or disagree, right? These 4 questions. The main thing that we're going to select and the top 3 suggestions based on what you write over here, right? Your suggestions for ways to improve our mini course, right? And also, if you're benefited, please let us know. That's under words of appreciation. I'm not sure about the odds. So if you like, you just participate, all right? So now, okay, so this is what we want to do, right? So the top 3 will win the prize for the top 3 suggestion and the top 3 words of appreciation. So in total, we'll be giving away 6 prizes, right? So how do you, what do you mean by improve? How do I improve this program, right? Do you want me to have more questions under trending questions or more heuristics, right? Okay, or you like to have more animation, or you want to have a part where we feature student questions, right? Or a longer session. Okay, if you talk about, you cannot just put longer session, you must give me a few lines, right? So why is longer session beneficial to you as a student, right? Or to you as a parent? 1 hour too short. Then I would suggest you join the free trial for 2-hour session, all right? Okay, so that, okay, everybody clear about how to give feedback and so on? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? Okay, so that's the end for me. Okay, thank you for joining us today. All right, you've been a great audience. So if you have any questions, please contact us via our email or WhatsApp, and we will review the winners in next week's lesson, right? The 6 winners, we will let you know next week. Okay, so how many of you will see me next week for lesson 4? If you're going to see me for lesson 4, type L4. When is the free trial? Free trial, you have to fill out the form, right? Okay. Right. The rest of you, that's all from me. Hope to see you again next week for our lesson 4, our final lesson for term 1. Then I will review the 6 winners. All right. Thank you, everyone.